How is it going, guys? I have officially decided that I am going to add Awaken Chaos Era into my main game rotation. Previously, Honkai Impact, Arc Knights, and Revived Witch were in that section, but Ace is on a new level for me. It is like the best parts of Raid Shadow Legend and Epic 7, and honestly, both of those games are great. The monetization system is something that really peeves me about Raid, but the rest of Raid is amazing. Nonetheless, here we are in Ace. I decided that it was time to officially get myself into gear here, so I went ahead and dropped $100 to finalize it. I had put, a couple, maybe $30-$40 in prior just to see what I could get out of it, but I got from my efforts, I got 2 guaranteed epics and legendaries, which we'll save for last in this video, about 42 additional summons, got some EXP things, and then we also got a lot of materials. I had no 5-star pumpkins prior to spending. I think I had 3 4-star holy pumpkins. So we got a lot of material here on top of a lot of experience and charms, which I was completely devoid of earlier. So all of these charms we just got through the monthly pack as well. What we did is we bought the monthly pack here and then some of the packs in the system as well. I didn't want to go through all of I don't think this $1 pack is even that good, so I didn't buy that. We bought some of the limited stuff, as you can see here. And then I bought some of the daily packs as well. So yeah, that's where we were at spending wise. Let us see what we can get out of this. This account that I have is already pretty good. As you can see, I'm level 26, which, I mean, for a game like this, that account level is pretty high. I already have a dupe Valeria. I'm working towards my Urian and my Celestial Cain. I think that pairing the two of those together could be really well, maybe even pairing it with someone like a Mary, who I haven't really invested in much. But as you can see, my account is kind of stagnating. If anything, I really need to get some legendary water units. I don't have any water DPS. In fact, William is the only water epic I have on this account outside the one that they give you. So here we go. We're going to go into the summon here. We have about 43 here, another 10 here. I think that'll be closer to 20 there. So we'll say we have 60-ish summons to do right now. And then we're going to do the 2 guaranteed epics or legendaries. But yeah, let's go ahead and get on this. I'm going to do them one at a time. I swear this game, it freaking gives you better odds if you do it one at a time, especially once you get past the 70 mark here. So the way that the pity system works is once you hit 70 rolls, you start gaining 0.5% chance of gaining on top of the 1% of a legendary. So at 71, you would have 1.5% chance of getting a legendary. And the closer you get to 100, obviously the closer you get to 100 summons, the more likely you are to get it done. I think my pity is closer to in the 50 range right now. So we're guaranteed to get at least 1 legendary today. So let's go for it. My account earlier was pretty good. Let's actually... We didn't have the sound going. We have the sound now. So there it is. Let's get on it. Next one up. So the blues in this game aren't the worst of rolls sometimes. They're pretty good. You can use them to synthesis and stuff. So you want to at least make sure that you're keeping some blues at the 3-star right here, level 30. Maybe 2 or 3 of them. I mean, after the first one, you technically could just go ahead and start discarding them for additional summons. But I'm thinking you're going to need dupes of these things future down the road. One, in case you actually want to use them, which I doubt many of them you would actually want to. And then if you decide to synthesis. So you can get Cyrus through synthesis right now. Okay, so we got an epic so far, and that's it. Arendelle, I already had Arendelle, so that's whatever. We don't really use him or his lover very much. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I haven't truly looked into their kits. I don't think they're that good because I never see them in arena or anything like that. Barack Obama here in his previous life. Oh, didn't mean to click again. Valak. Okay, well, I feel like I've gotten the most Valaks of any person alive. I think I've actually started discarding them because I've gotten so many. And Auroric. Okay. There are a couple of rares I'm looking for. So Zachary, Connor, Mary specifically are the rares that I would actually want to get my hands on. And I actually think there's a couple of the synthesis that I don't have. I think I'm missing a Freya. I think I'm missing 2 of her to complete some of the synthesize, whatever. I don't know. I have the Hue for the future one and the Mordal, I think is what you would call it. Okay, so we're kind of on a drought here. Ooh, Anna. That's who I was thinking, the Freya. We need 2 more, or 1 more Anna now. The other day I did like 10 rolls on stream and we got 2 legendary, or 2 epics and a legendary. It was amazing luck. So this looks like it's is the game refactoring on that luck. So we're getting absolutely nothing so far. We should be approaching, okay, this might be the legendary. I was about to say we're approaching the pity. Nope, this is another epic. Oh, a Santis though. That saves us from having to fuse the Santis. Santis is actually really good for poison compositions. So actually having 2 of her might not be bad. We're not in the summon or the pity range yet, so we're not at 70 on the rolls quite yet. So we're just gonna keep plugging around. And again, I'm doing them 1 at a time because I swear the 10x is like out to get you. It's a waste of resources. Sometimes you just get so freaking lucky, even back-to-back rolls. It's ridiculous that I don't think you would have gotten in the 10x's, because most of the time I do 10x's, I get nothing but blues, it feels like. Also, it's more fun to just hit the button more, especially since you're not guaranteed or discounted if you do 10x's. So there's no perk in actually doing 10x's in this game other than to save time, which you're summoning. Why would you want to save time? That's like the most fun part of the game, other than like the theory crafting. I love the build theory crafting. But I didn't say this earlier, and I meant to say it, is I actually hate this game with a dying passion because of how good it is. I am funding my own gacha game. I'm pretty proud of it. We're like $180,000 deep into production of it. Ugh. It hurts saying that out loud, but this game blows it out of the freaking water in terms of its artistic value. Granted, we're not going for the exact same styling. Okay, legendary maybe? Nope, another epic. Oh, another William. That's like basically getting a legendary, so we'll take that. Ooh, William is the only water epic that I have. Getting dupes of him is a pretty good thing, honestly. We'll take more of those. But let's see here. What was I saying? Yeah, so we're going for like a skill tree, like high-end PvP type of feel. Some of the progression-based things are, very similar to how this game's going about it. But we're doing it from, like a behind-the-back 3D type of view instead of like what they have going on in this game, which is side to side. Very big differences. Anyways, we're going for a far more anime feel than they are. I'm really excited about it, but this game is stupid beautiful. We could simply not afford to get this game produced if we wanted to. They probably dropped, I don't know, $10 million just in the art alone. Like, it is ridiculous how great this game's art is. It drives me insane looking at it and knowing that at some point I would have to label them as competition, even though you see me here investing in them because of how good of a game it is. I love this game. So that was the other Anna I think we needed. So let's see here. And no. Another I told you guys I get more Valix than everybody else. It's kind of absurd. And nothing again. Starting to get annoyed that the legendary hasn't come through yet. I swear we're getting close to that pity mark. After this one, we're just gonna go look again. All right, Raven. Cool. So still not close. Maybe I am just blind to my optimism of where we were in the pity. I don't know. It doesn't tell me what the pity amount is. We'd have to do it by hand. Marion, we actually need more Marions for synthesis as well. I forget which one she goes into, but yeah, so that's a good one. Okay, so that's another epic. Nathalia, yes, we didn't have Nathalia. Trigger Happy John has told me and alluded to me of how great Nathalia is, so I am so enthusiastic that we have a water carry now. So she actually pairs with William really well as well, so I'm excited about that. We have a lot to work on right now. I don't really know who we're going to prioritize getting up to 60. It might even be Nathalia over someone like Urian. I think we can get our Celestial Cane to 50 and it's good. I think we might need to get Urian. If we're going to start building Urian compositions, which I think is an okay idea both for PvP and general farming, which Valeria is probably better at general farming now that I think about it. We would need to get him to 60. But Nathalia is a pretty freaking good option since we don't have Zatlux or Sierra or anyone like that. We have a Savannah that we're not doing anything with, a Gangelo we're not doing anything with. Who are other legendaries that we have that we're not doing much with? I think it's just Savannah and Gangelo that we're doing absolutely nothing with. Okay. Okay, another epic. The worst epic of the bunch, a Kane. I'm starting to get to the point where I'm thinking of just offing Kane. Just taking whatever, like 10 rolls that they give us. Joseph dupes are always good. I mean, we have Windrick, so I don't really think we need Joseph, but you know, for like full water comps, it could be useful. Probably worth to get to like 40 or so. And I think we're gonna get through this whole 42 summons without ever getting something that's truly gonna be amazing outside the Nathalia. And that's kind of rough, you know? 8 to go to see if the summon purchases were worth it on that, and then we have the diamond purchases that we could do on top of it, which we'll go to the shop and see if we have anything extra to add to it. Another Barack Obama in his previous life. And here we go. Okay, epic. Still epic. Harbeg. We have him already. He's not new. I don't know what he does. He looks like a Tristana variant from League of Legends. Anyone else get that vibe? It's like instead of a Yordle, it's a dwarf though. And not back-to-backs, but let's hope for a Mary here. I would love to see more Marys. Stop it with the Baracks, okay? We have enough. Give me the Connors, the Marys, the Zacks. Come on, man. Actually, we don't even use Zack anymore, but just Connor and Mary, please. Ugh. Baracks and Calyx out the wazoo. Okay. Another epic. Okay. I hope he's good at like an Ascension level, because we got him at Ascension 3 right now, if not higher after this session. I think we have like a Max Joseph after this session as well. Okay. And okay, we finally got a Connor, so it's bringing us a decent elite here at the end. Obviously, that's not as good as something we would want, but it's usable for us. We'll take usable rares. Let's go to market and see if well, obviously we're going to buy all of these things. I don't really know why you wouldn't buy these things. Some of these things are far more valuable than the gold, especially all of the charms and the glyphs. I feel like those are easily better. Some of this stuff, I don't really think that we'll ever use it, and it doesn't really give us enough experience to warrant it, but yeah, maybe you'll get a good piece eventually out of the rolls. Diamond shop, we already had the rolls here done. I kind of want to just go ahead and buy the 3 foodies. Double EXP wouldn't be a bad thing to spend our gold in. I mean, to be honest, we would get more value out of that than what, 3 additional summons. But this is for the YouTube. So you guys need to smash that like and subscribe button. All the PewDiePie shenanigans, you know? Like, how do I convince you to do that so I can eventually make some of my money back? Definitely not gonna make it back in this video. I might be lucky to make $1 off this video, if we're being completely honest with ourselves. But here we are anyways. This is just to show off this game. I do think that you guys should consider playing it. You'd have to download the APK if you don't have an Android or for an Android emulator, unless you're region locked. We'll do all of this part. Well, actually we can get more diamonds if we come through and collect all of this. So I'm gonna go ahead and do all of this. The Nathalia's hype. And the Santas. That's all we really got out of all of that. Yikes. Okay. Well, let's be fair. We have 118 of 154. There's a lot we need to get still, but we have a lot of things already. So we have another 16 rolls here. Let's go for it. Maybe we'll do the 90 additional rolls we have as well. Maybe we'll get some more Connors and Marys out of those rolls. Another Joseph. And a CC. Okay, so we have to naturally be getting close to pity. I don't understand what's going on with this pity. Okay, so we did what? 42. We just bought 19. So we're at like 60 rolls. There's no way we didn't do 10 before. I mean, we got Savannah, but when did we get Savannah? Like 2 days ago. So, I mean, honestly, we might be getting close to 70 now. Maybe I completely underestimated. Okay, there's the frame. Maybe it wasn't Anna that we needed to freaking win our Earth ladies feel the same. After this one, I'm gonna check again. I swear we have to be getting close. Dulov. No, my gosh. Okay. Still an epic. Another Santis. Oh wow, we could get Santis tier 3 and Ascension 3 and get her trait here in a bit. Huh. At least we would have 2 Santises to play with if we want to use her. Kind of want another Hugh. I think Hugh is a very slept on unit. Mudos. I feel like you can do a lot with how fast Hugh gets and then his speed scaling. I feel like he could actually decimate a couple PvP comps. The issue with PvP is the Windrix centric meta, so everybody's essentially fast at that point. So then you'd have to have 2 speed-based units, and I don't know. Maybe that's not worth it. He'd be a good boss killer, though, I feel like. 6 left to go. This is a struggle boss of a show. I thought we were guaranteed at a legendary on this, to be honest with you, but apparently I'm smoking something by thinking that. Oh my gosh, 5 to go. At this point, Nathalia is like the main winner. I don't not think that's worth $100, but still another epic here. Another William. Okay, so we have William's Ascension 2 now. We'll take that any day of the week. Maybe that's the real winner out of all this. Having that duo of William and Nathalia. CC, 3 more to go. And then we have the epic and legendaries to get through. I'm kind of disappointed here, guys. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. We'll just go ahead and spam this. I hate how you can't speed up the process here because it's a 10x. Maybe we can get, you know, more Connors and Marys. That's what we're hoping for here. I'm gonna go back through after this just to, you know, do it, and we'll see how far we got some of these units that we need. Maybe we can do some of the, probably not, synthesis here. Maybe that's something I'll do on stream in a bit. Okay, 6 more to go. We got nothing. Well, we got some stuff we can push up in terms of farming. I'm getting texts out the wazoo right now. That's not good. What's happening in the real world? I'm probably getting texts from my, oh, another Connor wife going, what the heck are you spending money on? What is wrong with you? You're already spending all this money on a video game. Now you're spending money on someone else's video game. What's wrong with you? And I'll be like, I love you, honey. And she'll be like, I love you too. And then that'll be the end of it. Okay. We got a Connor. I mean, that's what we were hoping for out of this. Out of 90 rolls, getting something useful out of this, you know. The rares, I mean, rares have sneaky value in this game, I feel like, because of the way they operate with synthesis, the way that they offer away with like turning them down into more rolls. We could go do that, actually. We could go to the altar and start getting rid of some stuff to see how far we can, you know, take this rolling session. Let's do that. We're gonna go sell all of the commons now at the altar. And hero list, rare. We don't want to quit promote. We want to banish the rares. Come on. Here's all of the 1-stars through here. Here we go. Kind of want to save that guy. Actually, those aren't okay. I saw the rank 1 player who I think is actually going to make a video for our channel at some point soon. As a way to help promote his YouTube. Wait, it did not get a lot of comments through all of those roles. Okay, so we got one more done, but if we go through and we start crunching some of these here, we should be okay. Like all of these barracks, like we could just leave that. Barak's done there. Abbott is done there, but you could use Abbott again. There, we need 4 there. 4 there, so that's 20. That's a little bit more to go. We don't want to get rid of any of the Connors. Get rid of those 2. I think we need a couple more of those. How many Calyx? We'll do that. I don't really know where we stand with some of these, but things that are already showing over 4, we can, you know, crunch down without looking into it too much. We definitely have this guy done, but we'll stick to the original agenda. We need to find one more we're willing to crunch. I'm willing to crunch this guy. I know I have multiple of those. So we have 2 more rolls, guys. 2 more rolls that we can pull off here. Hero Essence, 1, 2, and then we have the big boys left in the guaranteed epics and legendaries. Oh, that's the wrong thing. After earlier, apparently my body is used to going to shop. Oh, that's not a good sign. And here's the first rare. Another Barak. Woohoo! Chunk a bunch of Baraks to get a Barak. You love how that works out. And here we go with another one. All right, all of those. Now we're going to come up here and we're going to get our 2 guarantees. This is at least an epic. Let's hope it's a legendary too, if we're being honest with ourselves. I hope it doesn't reset the pity when it does this. All right, so there's an epic. Oraka. Okay. The dark variant of him is good. I don't know about the fire variant. It's probably not very good. But adding another thing to our arsenal. And another epic, Advance. Huh. Now we can come to the index. We should probably be able to squeak out one more roll. We could squeak out here. Let's see, Vance. If you say so, Vance. And ooh. Shop. Oh, why do I keep? Nope. Market. Hero Essence. No. Diamond. Boom. Okay, so we had enough already. So summon 1. Here we go. This is the very final roll. Can we get a legendary on this, what, 25-minute freaking YouTube video? No, we can't. What an investment by us. Top tier funding. $100, no legendaries. Gotta love it. All right.
Nothing can stop me. Nothing.
So let's see, what did we end up getting? We got more Williams. Let's go ahead and ascend into him.
Weapons, but they are won by men.
You know, the base defense is pretty daggone valuable for him. And then this Ascension ability, all team, oh, 80% more damage on auto attacks. We will take that. That's actually pretty huge for us. And next is health, so that would be good too, because he needs a ton of health and defense. Connor, we got 2 of, So we almost have him at max ascension. And then here, another 20% attack. So we gave him 30% attack. His last one is 5 to everything. So, you know, we're almost done with our necessity for Connor. He's a pretty solid unit so far. Let's see. We did get a Zach. I don't think we have a dupe for Hugh. We got more Elsons, no extra Marys, got more Celines, all the Josephs.
Come with me. There's still
Freya, we only got one Freya, didn't we? Got 2 Freyas, but we need 1 more Freya to finish that synthesis. Oh, we have another Kane. Go unlock this Savannah here. Oh, did we unlock Savannah by doing that? I don't want to unlock her. Where'd she go? There she is. No, we locked her. We have a Kyle. Don't have a dupe on Kyle. Do we want to pay for these guys' dupe systems? Don't really think so. Like, let's look at him. What can we get if we were to... Grants 3 rage at the end of the turn. Any amount of rage over 5 grants this character 100% bonus damage. Interesting. Oh, you have to expend rage every time. It's only a single target, though. If you have to invest that much into... Yeah, he's not worth it. We could chunk him.
A wolf's prey, and never escape.
The extra Santuses.
my suffering has no end.
Mila.
No, it is my duty.
Anna. I think we have extra Annas, but we're going to have to get her to 30 to implement it, right? Yeah, see all those Annas down there that we had just chilling? All right, if we come back here, we do this number, boom, and then we gotta send her one more time. Let's see where we are now in terms of our synthesis. We already have these 2. We just rolled the Vance. So he's done. We just need to give him 10 levels.
I will crush everything.
And then he's done. How have I guess I must have chunked Valak at some point. Come on, man.
Do you fear the power of my gaze?
Follow the darkness.
I wish you could select multiple here and it would just, you know, do it itself, but whatever. Don't remember off the top of my head what else we needed. Not gonna lie. Hero synthesis. I think we have her. We just need to level her. Heroes on dispatch. We need one freaking CC. So we're one CC away from a freaking Cyrus. How do we not have enough CCs? I swear I must have chunked at least 10 CCs at this point. That's so sad by me. I am straight up inting in this game.
For the glory of Lasir.
Yeah, I'm straight up inting. Holy cow.
The flowers of the forest sing a beautiful song.
That would have really been an int. Oh. 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 Let's see here. Take it to 30. I wonder, can you farm a CC on any stage? You can get commons sometimes. So if we could farm the CC, we could just, you know, have an abundance of whatever. But we're literally one CC away from Osiris. That would be so good. And how far away are we from pitying? Oh, we're at 6.5%. So we are at 70. Oh no, those are times 2. So 12, 13. We're at 83 rolls without a legendary. That's rough, boys. Well, I guess we'll do this investment video. Be done with it now. It was painful. Bye.